Hi guys.
Hello. Today we are going to show you guys a very easy trick to make coffee.
Trick or way?
Technique.
Yes.
To make good coffee in the morning.
For one serving, maybe two.
So most people in this day and age use like a Keurig, or they'll go to a coffee shop, or
use a dripper,
or they use crappy coffee or instant coffee, just because in the morning you just want coffee quick and you want to get your day on.
Yeah.
But we're gonna show you guys a technique, or a
process, a brewing process.
A brewing process to make good coffee.
Very easy.
And that is with the
clever dripper.
Right. This is kind of like what we found is a cross between a drip coffee and
French press.
And if you guys ever had a French press, it's more like a bold taste. And if you ever have drip coffee, it's like
a little bit lighter. And the reason being is that with the drip coffee, the coffee percolates through the machine, and it percolates.
That sounds like a song.
Percolate. Percolate.
Let me see you percolate.
Anyways, it goes through, drips through slowly, and then it slowly drips out to the other end. And then in a French press, it's a full immersion technique, so then it sits in there the whole time. This one kind of does a combo of both, where we'll just show you. Yeah.
So basically, you need a couple of things. You need the clever dripper. As you can see, ours is really old and kind of dirty, but it's just stained. You also need
some filters. You
could get, this is the filter from Daiso, but you could, if you want to be fancy, you could get the fancy filters.
Yeah.
But this works fine too.
$1.50 for, I don't know, a bunch. Then I just fold the bottom, fold the side, ta-da, and then you put it into your clever dripper.
Wow.
Wow. First thing you want to do is boil your water, obviously.
Boom.
Ta-da! It doesn't have to be like a fancy thing like this. When we're really in a hurry, we literally just go to the water dispenser and do it there. But with this, you just want to clean your filter. So just make sure that you take out the paper taste from the filter.
And then the clever dripper, it has this cool little contraption where it's like a plunger. You can see it.
Ding! Wah!
And then you just stick it on a cup, and then it
releases the lever, and then all the liquid goes through.
Wow. So the next thing that we need is some good coffee. Obviously, if you use bad coffee, you will have bad coffee. We have some coffee that we got today from Trade. Let's open it up.
Thanks, Trade.
Trade is a service. If you guys saw our other video, they send you coffee, and they find coffee based on what you like to drink. So we got our friends from Temple. This is a blend or this is not a blend, this is a coffee from Costa Rica. And
Francisco Ruiz. So you can pick and choose which coffees you like from Trade. You don't have to like always take the quiz and take the recommendation, but that's fun if you're just exploring. But because we knew we liked this one, we picked this one and got this.
Yeah, why not get something you like?
Yeah.
The other thing you need besides this is we need a grinder.
True that there.
One mistake that a lot of people make with their coffee is they'll have good coffee, they'll have like some type of dripper or whatever, but then they use a blender to cut it. And what happens is you don't get a consistent grind ratio, meaning like some of the kernels are going to be really small, some are going to be big, some are going to be like micro like chips.
Yeah.
And when you extract it, it's uneven. Like the smaller ones are obviously going to pull more out of it, and the bigger ones are going to pull less, so it's going to be
like the flavor balance isn't there. So basically this kind of crushes it and grinds it. It's a burr grinder, so then it does the mechanism of going like this, and then it's kind of like a pepper grinder.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a big grinder like we do, you can buy one of those hand grinders, which I think we have one.
Those things just take really long.
Yeah. There's one of these, my good old Hario.
And if you don't have that, you could just go to your local coffee shop, buy some coffee, and say, hey, do you think you guys should grind this at this ratio? Which,
or they'll recommend, like, what do you use it for, and then they'll grind it.
Yeah. So we are going to be using this because it's kind of a cross between a pour over and a French press. We need more of a coarse grind. So we have our Encore. And, usually we have it set for about 30.
Oopsies.
That just, makes it easy. It makes it,
do you need to weigh this first?
Yeah.
So if you have a scale, you can weigh it out. And if you don't have a scale, you can just use like tablespoons. 2 tablespoons or so.
You can eyeballs it.
You can eyeballs it. Let me see what 2 tablespoons look like though.
Usually, yeah, 2 tablespoons. Actually, that might not be enough.
That might not be enough. 22.
I like to use 34 because it's like
34.
stronger.
Okay. Then we can go with what you like, Mister.
3. Do all of it. Oh, almost.
Do you want 34?
Yeah. Just because that's what I use, so it's consistent.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 34 grams of coffee for this contraption. How much did we determine?
Did they say double usually? I don't know. We
Yeah,
usually
like,
just fill it up.
Yeah, a lot of people say you take double the amount of coffee, so if you use 34 grams, you'd use 68 grams of water. But
I don't think that's enough.
yeah, I don't think that's enough.
No,
But
I don't think our math is right.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
well, forget it.
anyways, you could weigh it out in the morning, but that takes a long time too. So in that case, let's just eyeball it.
Yeah.
And then again, like you could, since you're always gonna fill this up to like the same level, like if it's not good enough this time, then tomorrow add some more coffee, do less water, more water, you know.
What you like, what you like. In you go, in you go. That's a lot of coffee, mister. That's how much you use?
Yep.
No wonder why I be wired at work.
Yeah.
So it smells so good.
There's nothing better than freshly ground coffee. That is freshly made coffee. Another reason why trade is kind of cool is because it's like they wait till the
day you order it.
Or the day you order, but they wait till the day that they roast to ship it. So it's literally like roasted and shipped right away that day.
That's pretty tight. But like places like Temple, who roasts pretty much every day, they're able to get it to us pretty quick. A lot of roasters, bigger roasters, actually do that though.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice. So you get your coffee pretty quick.
Yeah.
First things first, you do want your water to be
like 195 to 200.
Yeah, 200 something, a little bit over 200 or so. I mean, boiling water, take it off. If you're just boiling on the kettle, take it off for like 30 seconds, let it cool down a little bit, and you can start using it.
Yeah.
So, and then you want to just kind of immerse it a little bit.
We want to like, basically right now we're trying to make it bloom.
Look at how it's growing.
Exactly. Blooming.
Blooming.
So it kind of just like immerses it in water and wakes it up and makes it ready.
And then it like just does a quick burp of the gases that were collected in there. And then you just, now you do the full immersion. All up in there. And we just fill it up. You don't even have to do it slow and fancy like me.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in a hurry,
just fill it up.
Just fill it up. Like to there. Or
and
however much.
Once it's filled, we want to...
I want to stir
Oh,
it.
you want to start? Oh, okay. If this were like an actual pour over, there's a lot of technique to it, right? Since this is a little bit different, then we don't really need to apply those techniques. We don't have to like weigh it and all that stuff. You could weigh it again, but it's not necessary. So we're gonna go ahead and close this and set it for 4 minutes.
Then you go brush your teeth.
And then we're gonna go brush our teeth. All right, it has been 4 minutes now.
4 minutes.
And now we are going to Shh, do the show. The
Ready
fun part.
for it? Ready?
Yep.
Set. Rip.
And here we have the beautiful coffee. So this is actually useful if you want to make tea or anything too. But coffee is coffee.
Yes, coffee is coffee.
That
Are you.
That was my philosophy
That's
for
so
today.
philosophical, Vince.
This shirt is a
You're wearing a shirt of you.
I am.
Oh my goodness.
It's meception.
You're so annoying. This is literally him right here.
By the way,
I took this picture.
By the way, if you want to buy this shirt, you could go to www.vincanitytv.com/merch.
All I heard was me.
Yeah.
Me.
Because that's what it's all about. All right, so our coffee is almost done. If
Dripping.
you're like a lot of people when you do like pour overs and stuff, they like to let it sit. But if you're in a hurry, just get what you got and boom,
Bam.
So here's our beautiful coffee. Let's show it in the light. Oh my goodness. Wow.
We only did it in a glass cup so that you could see it. Now we can do it in 2 little cups. Vince got these cute little ones in Mexico. Cheers.
And here is our morning brew made in less than 5 minutes. And most of those minutes you don't gotta do anything.
Yeah, I'm actually like making a peanut butter sandwich or something during those minutes. I didn't even drink it.
Well, you need to step again.
So what I like about this is that it doesn't over extract to the point where people always say, oh, I don't like coffee, it just tastes burnt. This is very sweet.
Yeah.
With no sugar added. You taste like the caramels. Like that comes out and I have a little lingering caramel taste in
Can we sit down?
Of course.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So it's like a little bit bolder than pour over.
It is.
And it's a lot smoother than French press. But what's cool is like in my workflow in the morning is I'll like get up, start getting ready, start my breakfast, go over here, get this going, 4 minutes, finish my breakfast, and boom, like in 5 minutes I have it all done.
You said it and forget it. I mean, people are gonna be like, why don't you just use a dripper then? Well, this is for like 1 cup of coffee. I mean, technically it made 1 for each of us. Depends on how much coffee you drink, but.
And like the drip, like the typical like coffee maker, it's not gonna be as smooth as this.
It's not, yeah.
It's not gonna be, it won't be as bold or as smooth.
So good.
You guys use my discount code, tradecoffeecode.com, which is bboyvincanity, and you will get
50% off your first time.
Yeah, which
So
is
that's like less than $10.
yeah. And you can imagine if you go to a coffee roaster, you're gonna spend like $17 to $20. You get it for $10 on me, kinda. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys like content like this, make sure you guys like, subscribe,
Comment.
and
Let us know what's your favorite like style of making coffee or morning routine. What's your morning routine? How do you shave off a few minutes so you can have a couple more minutes of sleep? I sure do that. I don't just roll out of bed and go to work.
Anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Jink.